The period of intellectual revolution is when advances in science and technology altered people's perspective and convictions. Critical thinking, curiosity is one of the motivating factors of scientists to investigate the natural world.
Guys, we have a new project. We're assigned to demonstrate how intellectual revolution changed the way how humans see the world. And the revolution I got is Copernican revolution. Search it now.
Copernican revolution, the reason behind the paradigm shift of how the earth and sun were placed in the heavens. It is idea that rejected Ptolemaic model, which is the geocentric understanding, that means earth is the center of the solar system, and proved the heliocentric model, that means sun is the center of the solar system, having the earth revolving around it. It is articulated by the Polish astronomer Nicolaus Copernicus in the 16th century. This shift marked the start of a broader scientific revolution that set the foundations of modern science and allowed science to flourish as an autonomous discipline within its own right.
Nicholas Copernicus. There. Nicholas Copernicus was born in 1473 in Turin, Prussia. He went to study at the University of Krakow and studied medicine but eventually discovered the ancient classics of math and astrology. He was a Renaissance polymath, active as a mathematician, astronomer, and a Catholic canon who formulated a model of the universe that placed sun rather than the earth at its center. In all likelihood, Copernicus developed his model independently of Aristarchus of Samos, a Greek astronomer who had formulated such models some 18 centuries earlier. He completed a draft of the revolution of the heavenly spheres in 1530, but locked it away, making only occasional corrections after that. In 1543, he was eventually persuaded to publish it, but unfortunately, he died in the same year.
That's right. The Revolutionibus Orbium Coelestium, or known as On the Revolution of the Heavenly Spheres, is the seminal work on the heliocentric theory of the astronomer Nicolaus Copernicus. The book, first printed in 1543 in Nuremberg, Holy Roman Empire offered an alternative model of the universe to Ptolemy's geocentric system, which had been widely accepted since ancient times, and Copernicus argued that the universe comprised with 8 spheres. The outermost consisted of the motionless fixed stars, with the sun motionless at the center. The known planets revolve about the sun, each in its own sphere, in order: Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn, and the moon, however, revolved in sphere around the Earth. What appeared to be the daily revolution of the sun and the fixed stars around the Earth was actually on the Earth's daily rotation on its own axis.
Speaking of heliocentrism, it is a cosmological model in which the sun is assumed to lie at or near a central point of the solar system of the universe, while the Earth and other bodies revolving around it. According to Copernicus, a heliocentric planetary orbit is a combination of 2 circular motions. The first motion is of the planet around a small circular epicycle, and the second motion is the motion of the center of the epicycle around the sun on a circular different. Both motions are uniform and in the same direction. However, the former motion is twice as fast as the latter. In addition, the sun is displaced from the center of the different in the direction of the perihelion, the displacement being proportional to the orbital eccentricity.
The most important piece of his work was the idea that the Earth is not the center of the universe, which modern astronomy overwhelmingly supports. However, his notion that the sun is at the center of the universe is not supported by modern science. But his works made such an impact to the society and to the other scientists to study astronomy. In the 16th century, Nicolaus Copernicus assigned the central position to the ushering in the age of modern astronomy. It is significant because it changed the way people use physics and astronomy to understand the universe.
In conclusion, the Copernican revolution impacted European society because it showed that long-held beliefs could be inaccurate. It promoted curiosity and scientific inquiry. As a result, political and religious organizations lost some of their ways. The Copernican revolution most certainly had the biggest impact on how people saw themselves in relation to the rest of the globe. The heliocentric paradigm of the cosmos led to significant theological upheaval since it no longer placed man at the center of the universe. Given that some people think the scientific revolution began with Copernican revolution, its significance in that regard cannot be disputed. People started looking into physical facts and experiments to help them understand their surroundings. There was a wealth of fresh data and concepts discovered.